Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom. Thanks so much for joining us on Ludicrous Feed. I'm currently in Wellington, New Zealand, waiting to board a flight back to Sydney, Australia. It's been a fantastic holiday with the kids and I'm looking forward to getting home to my Model S. Just a quick reminder that all you guys waiting for Tesla Model 3s in Australia on the reservation list, that your car won't come with free supercharging. If you want to enable free supercharging for 1,500 kilometers worth, then you will need a referral code. And if you like my content, like my channel, then may I ask that you use my referral code, Thomas7208, and that will get you 1,500 kilometers of free supercharging. Just add that to your configuration page when the time comes. Alright guys, I just want to talk to you about something called phantom drain or vampire drain, something that's quite well documented in other YouTube channels with regards to Tesla cars. It's basically the fact that our cars do lose a bit of charge every day, even when it's idle and it's not doing anything. It's basically powering things like the thermal management system, making sure the car's still okay, basically checking up on the car status. And we lose probably about 5 kilometers worth of range every day. In my car, that's about 1 to 2% per day. And for example, I parked my car at the Park on King offsite airport parking in Sydney for the last 4 or 5 days. And I started the car with 69% charge and now it's down to 63%. So over 4 to 5 days, I've lost about 6% of charge, meaning about 1 to 1.5% per day. I know from experience that I'll need about 8% worth of charge to get back home. Worst case scenario, I probably need about 5-6% to get to my nearest supercharger. Now, that's not a problem for me. I live close and I know that even with, say, if I had a full charge to start with at the airport, I need about 10% to get home. I can afford for the car to drain 90% worth of battery, so I can literally park at the airport for about 2 to 3 months and I'll be fine. Now, that may be an issue for someone who doesn't live close to the airport. For example, my friend Nash from Tesla in the Gong YouTube channel, he lives in Wollongong, which is about 75 to 80 kilometers away from Sydney Airport. So to get home from the airport, he'll need about probably about 15 to 20% worth of charge. So he's got to take that into account before he drives home, or he could just drive to the nearest supercharger once again to charge. Now, those of you who will be taking deliveries of Model 3, don't forget your supercharging is not free, so you're going to be paying 42 cents per kilowatt hour to charge your car. So for example, if you park at the airport and you drain your battery down because of vampire drain, you're going to need to charge your car before you get home if you don't live close to the airport. So Park on King, which is where I'm parking my car, they've got EV chargers there and they charge $20 for the ability to charge your car to full before you take back your car from your flight, basically. Now, you might think $20 is quite a bit of money, but if you're having to pay 42 cents per kilowatt hour, that's basically about 50 kilowatt hours worth of charge. For a standard Tesla Model 3, that's the car's full battery capacity, 50 kilowatt hours. So if you want the convenience of coming home after your trip with a full tank or a full charge, then $20 may not be such a bad idea. Conversely, you could plan it such that you can just drive to your nearest supercharger before you drive home. And ultimately, at 42 cents per kilowatt hour, it's about the same as a full charge in a Tesla Model 3 when that does come to Australia. Alright guys, I hope that makes sense. Again, Tesla Model 3s don't come with free supercharging. If you want free supercharging for 1,500 kilometers worth, use my referral code Thomas7208 and that would mean a lot to me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stand by for my hashtag Roadster Down Under pledge. And as always, happy charging. I do solemnly promise, should I win a Roadster 2020 in Tesla's new referral program, to list this vehicle on an electric car sharing platform to allow all Australians an opportunity to drive this magnificent car as part of a greater effort to bring the electric vehicle to this great nation. Hashtag Roadster Down Under. Help me by using my referral code Thomas7208. Thanks for watching and thanks for being part of the energy revolution. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. Happy charging!